Some traders in Ekiti have expressed deep frustration over the high-handedness of Ekiti State tax collectors, mentioning multiple taxation and shop closures as factors mitigating against the growth of their businesses.
Their tariff is much in the sense that the way they are billing us is more higher than they've been doing before. I think we can no more bear it. In the sense that, okay, how could a fashion designer like me, they're expecting me to be paying the sum of 50,000, sum of 45,000, which is not supposed to be.
Bọ́n ṣe ń gba táàsì yẹn ó ti pọ̀ jù. Àwa tá jẹ́ pé pákó la dúró sí, wọ́n á ní ká sanwó. Owó tán dẹ̀ fún wa náà ó pọ̀. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Bó ṣe ń ṣe sí wa kò dáa. Orú ìjẹta àbí nǹkan, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi lọ síbẹ̀. Ẹni ìkan kó 10,000 dání, ìkan kó 15, wọ́n sọ pé wọn ò gbà. Orú last year báyìí 7,000 la san. So wọ́n wá lọ ní jẹta, ìkan kó 15, ìkan kó 10. Gbẹ̀tán débẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọn gbà pé 22,000. Orú bí èmi báyìí tí mò ń ta bisikíìtì tó pẹ́ rẹ̀ ni àmú fi ń ta bisikíìtì. Tí n bá yọ 22,000 nínú ẹ̀, èló ló máa kù.
Ẹ wo owó tán gbà yẹn nọmọnọmọ, owó yẹn pọ̀ o, èèyàn ò dẹ̀ pa owó yẹn ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù.
Irú gbogbo ṣọ́ọ̀bù náà kì í ṣe pé mo jìṣẹ́ jìyà ṣe ni. Owó gúrú mi, owó náà pọ̀. Irú eléyìí báyìí, ẹ rí báyìí, àwọn omi yẹ lélẹ̀.
There is no sense, and the government they are not helping us. They are not supporting our business. They be tell pé owó yẹn actually lè rí san, and kò sí much lọ́wọ́ àwọn ará ìlú.
Local government tó jẹ́ pé ó kàn yẹ kó máa gba tó máa sọ pé tax is different from rate. They are now collecting tax. Wọ́n á kàn sọ fún pé kó lọ san 30,000. Ó dẹ̀ kó nǹkan sílẹ̀ bóyá nǹkan tí ò tiẹ̀ ju bí 30,000 wọ́n àbí 50,000 wọ́n á ní kó lọ san 30,000.
Owó tax àwọn ìjọba ń gbà kí pé kò dáa, ọ̀tí wọ́n fi nìyàn lára. Ká tó dé wọ́n á ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù, wọ́n á ti sílẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ ká gbọ́. Ìṣẹ̀ kan wá fún wa ní receipt kan sọ pé kán fún wa ní time belé la máa san owó. Wọn ò ní sọ wọ́n kàn dédé jí wá ní ìdájí. Wọ́n á ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù olúwa wá débẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe sọ pé kẹ̀ máa san 30,000, 40,000. Ọjà àwọn òdẹ̀ sí kò dẹ̀ sówó nígboro.
Ṣe so many things tá kàn ń dojúkọ ní Èkìtì nípa ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn nǹkan bí eléyìí. Ó ní wá lára.
Kí là ń tà tán fún wa ní 40,000, 50,000. And then ká tó dé láti ká bóyá close báyìí ká tó dé láti the second day wọ́n ti máa ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù wa the following day. Àti ẹ̀ma dé ta máa bá kọ́kọ́rọ́ lẹ́nu lẹ̀kùn ní ìdájí lọ́wọ́ wá ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù which supposed not to be.
Tax wà okay. At least tó bá ti fún wa notice àti múralẹ̀ ìlú tó bá fẹ́ develop náà ó dá kó máa gba tax.
Gbogbo àwọn tá wà ṣọ́ọ̀bù gan ti sún wa, ẹ̀mí wa ti fẹ́ pin, a ti fẹ́ kú. Báwo náà ṣe gbogbo ṣọ́ọ̀bù mi lélẹ̀ lè fídíò gbọ̀n kan tó wà ń bẹ́ kí nìkan tá à ń rún. Àwa student ẹ̀ fẹ́ ká ṣe olóṣó. Wọ́n fẹ́ ká máa rìn kiri, ká máa jalè kiri, a tún lọ kọ́ṣẹ́. Lẹ́yìn 10 years tí mo ti graduate mi ò ríṣẹ́, mi ò rí gbogbo nǹkan. Iṣẹ́ ta tún wá ń ṣe àwọn táàsì tán mú wá. Búrọ̀dọ̀ mi báyìí 50,000 naira náà mú wá.
Àwọn tax collector yìí wọ́n ṣe bẹ́bẹ́ mọ̀. Wọ́n ṣe bẹ́bẹ́. Ẹ wo wọ́n ti ní wá lára jù, wọ́n ní wá lára, especially láyédú community yìí. Èló lọ owó táwa fúnra wa, èló ni iṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe ń bì yìí. Táwọn kan dédé táwa máa bu iye kan fún wa. At least ó ní iye amount tó yẹ kán lè sọ pé bóyá àwọn tailor iye báyìí ò bóyá 2,000 ni o ní kẹ́ máa san ní èyí ẹ̀ o kán fún wa kì í ṣe pé kán débì kán bu 70,000 fẹ́ni kán débì kán bu 50,000 fẹ́ni kán débì kán bu 100,000 tí ò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Mi wá ṣọ́ọ̀bù lánàá orí fóònù ti pè mí pé àwọn local government pé wọ́n ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù mi mo dẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ́mọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé ni wọ́n dẹ̀ fún wa ní kí mo sanwó wọ́n fún wa ní kí pé ká wá sí ká tó padà wá dá kí padà fáwọn padà.
The traders' travails of multiple taxes and intimidation in the hands of tax collectors are placed at the doorsteps of the Ado West LCDA, Internal Revenue Service, and the Ministry of Commerce.
I don't even understand how they are doing it because we have so many tax collectors. Some they will say they are from local government. Some they say they are coming from internal revenue. The challenge I have with them is that if these other people come and collect now, these other people will come too.
Tó bá jẹ́ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì fúnra wọn náà fẹ́ máa ṣe kíní kan ti mọ̀ pé one times a year la fẹ́ máa san àti meye ta fẹ́ máa san kì í ṣe pé kélé gbé bíìlì tiẹ̀ wá lẹ́ni kélé gbé ti tiẹ̀ wá lọ́la kéèmí gbé ti tiẹ̀ wá.
Ọjọ́ kan wà tí mo wà ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù tán kan tí àwọn task náà yẹn tán dé bọ́n ṣe dé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù bẹ́ẹ̀ dàrẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ mọ̀ ẹni tó ń wá nǹkan tá a jẹ tá a mú tá a ṣe wọ́n kàn pé ṣọ́ọ̀bù báyìí ó ti débi báyìí èèyàn dẹ̀ lè gbowó kó sọ bí àwọn lọ yá lóhùn tó fẹ́ fi ṣe nǹkan pé kóun sáré wá kọjá síbẹ̀ yẹn kan ní pé kẹ́ni yẹn lọ máa san 80,000.
wọn ò mọ báwa ọmọ nàìjíríà bá ṣe live life wa kò tún yẹ kó tún wá máa gbé ogun ìdààmú bálé ayé wa. wọn ò mọ bí mo ṣe ra industrial ìgbà tó ń fẹ́ wá fún mi ní bíìlì bíbá iná ní 40,000. wọn ò dẹ̀ mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe ra machine wọn ní ṣèbí mo ní industrial machine mo ní machine báyìí mo ní ìkan báyìí kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
wọ́n á ní dídán owó báyìí la gbọ́dọ̀ san wọn tó bá dẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ní gbọ́ wọ́n ní dídán àwọn bíi mẹ́rin kọ́máàsì àwa wọléwọlé àwa nǹkan kan àwa.
When I start my shop now, I have no up to 1 month or anything. They just come, they say I should pay my dues. I should pay my money. So now it's not up to 1 year. They have started disturbing me again that I should come and pay. So I don't understand how they do it now.
Local government 10,000 naira per year. Internal revenue is like 17,000. So altogether, if I'm calculating it, ní a year more than 50,000.
ìgbà tó máa sọ pé kí ṣọ́ọ̀bù mi báyìí kí internal revenue nìkan tó bá fún mi ní 60,000 local government á gbowó tiẹ̀ 10,000 tó bá ti lè tilẹ̀kùn ẹ̀ níta 10,000 ní bọ̀ tó bá gbà ká máa san sínú association irú association báyìí wọ́n sì lè gba 5,000 lọ́wọ́ wa ní local government commerce and council náà tàbá sì bẹ̀ wọ́n ní association wọ́n sì lè gba 5,000 lọ́wọ́ wa wọ́n gbà tí internal revenue nìkan bá yarí tó bá ń gba 60,000 40,000 20,000 22,000 lọ́wọ́ èèyàn lọ́dún ó ti pọ̀ jù.
ìnira yìí ti pọ̀ jù fún wa o àwọn local government á san àwọn commerce wà ń bẹ̀ á san owó ìṣì mẹ́ta là ń san lọ́dún àtúnsanwó ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó rà rẹ́ǹtì ṣọ́ọ̀bù ni àmọ́sanwó every year nothing increase here.
They appeal to the government to reduce the tax rates imposed on them and that the tax collectors should stop closing their shops.
ká sùn ká jí ilé mi wà lẹ́yìn bí kílẹ̀ dẹ̀ tó mọ́kàn ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù ká má ráyè wọ ṣọ́ọ̀bù dẹ́wọ̀n tiẹ̀ wá ní wá bá wa pé táàsì tẹ́ máa san iye báyìí ni o before closing shops kó tó di pé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù.
They should lower the price for us. At least 5,000 naira is still okay.
kíjọba ṣàánú wa o kán bá wa bójú wọlẹ̀ kán ṣàánú àwọn ọmọ tí ò ní ìyá ládó kán ṣàánú wa.
The government should just please, we are pleading that they should just please and try to adjust this for us.
kíjọba bá sọ kó bá pàrọwọ sí wọn ni a sọ pé àsán ṣùgbọ́n kán jẹ́ kán fi easy fún wa kíjọba bá sọ fún wọn bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe bu owó kán máa wo ṣọ́ọ̀bù kan tó sọ pé wọ́n bu owó.
kíjọba kan bójú àánú wò wá ni o owó tó ń gbà ti gbọ̀jà dẹ́n kán dẹ́kun láti wá máa ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù wa ní ìdájí.
irú àwọn tó ń sọ pákó yìí báyìí tó jẹ́ pé ṣe la gbági mọ́gi kò yẹ kán máa ní wá lára tọ́rọ́ kọ́bọ̀ náà ni àwọn ọmọ iléèwé wà ń bẹ̀ à á sanwó iléèwé à á jẹun à á sanwó ibi tá a dúró sí so kán bá wa wò ó ṣe o kán ṣàánú fún wa ìgboro rẹ̀ rìn.
kán reduce ẹ̀ kán tẹ̀ bá gbé sí 5,000 kán bá gbé sí 5,000 ẹ jọ.
báwo gómìnà wa lẹ́kìtì abẹ̀ wọ́n ni pé kán bá wa bá àwọn tó ń gba táàsì sọ̀rọ̀ lóòótọ́ náà táàsì náà lèèyàn owó orí lèèyàn fi ń ṣe nǹkan téèyàn bá fẹ́ nípò kan bẹ́ẹ̀ èèyàn fẹ́ dá bí kọ́ńpìnì kan sílẹ̀ wọ́n máa wo béèyàn ṣe ń san táàsì sí bẹ́ẹ̀ kán bá wa gbé wálẹ̀ kán jẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kó lè rọrùn.
kán ṣàánú wa ni o.
The traders are now calling on the government to ease their taxation burden and help them grow their businesses. Puff TV crew sought the response of the chairman of the Ekiti State Internal Revenue Service to the various complaints of the shop owners.
The question is, when is the new tax rate going to kick in? Implementation starts 1st of January 2026. Are we in 1st of January 2026 already? The answer is no. Life does not permit a vacuum, and so whatever law has been in existence will still be operating until December 31, 2025. So we have not increased any rate, we have not increased any tax percentage or whatever. We are operating on what the law says we should operate on. Nobody can even say his shop has been closed in the last few weeks, and we have a choice. The law permits us to do enforcement when people don't comply with the tax law. Nobody will just wake up and go and close a shop. There would have been an assessment, and then after the assessment is given, on the assessment paper is always recorded that if you have any objection to the assessment, you can write a letter of objection to the executive chairman's office within 30 days of being served the assessment. So those ones whose shops are closed, ask them whether they have done the needful. And like somebody said, it's not noise that makes music. If you have been assessed, on best of judgment. Best of judgment is a situation whereby people don't keep records, they don't have accounts prepared by certified auditors, and so you are allowed anywhere in the world to estimate what will likely be their income and calculate their income taxes based on that. And because it's a kind of estimation, it may be too high, it may be too low. The onus is on the taxpayer to now say, oh, I have not earned up to what you have assumed I earn, or what you have estimated I earn. I have not earned 1 million, all I've earned is 200,000. And then the tax person reviews it and asks the taxpayer to substantiate. Once the taxpayer substantiates, then the amount is brought down. But where the tax collector and the taxpayers disagree, the law says the taxpayer should write a letter of objection. Even if written in any language in Yoruba, we still attend to such in our office here. And of course, within that 30 days, we'll ask another team to go and investigate, not even the person that did the assessment. Is this justified? Is it not justified? But if you keep quiet, 30 days goes, then the taxman is allowed by the law to deem that whatever he has charged you is final, full and final, and it means that you have agreed that that is what is payable by you. Now, if you then don't show up and they do another warning for you, and you still refuse to turn up, then what is next is to enforce. And when we do enforcement, we have a choice. The law doesn't say do enforcement between 8 and 12. The law doesn't say do enforcement between 4 and 5. The prerogative is ours. When I resume here, we were doing the enforcement during daylight, maybe between 8, 10, 11, 12. And there are bound to be rancors. Rancors in the sense that maybe 2 traders have not paid in a line. The other 8 traders join hands. They want to beat our officials. Now, it leads to confusion and all manner of acrimony which are preventable. So we won't wait until there is confusion, there is riot in town. The best thing, therefore, is that if you have not done the needful, then we lock.
People of the Fountain,